Hi, class. My name is Andre Bolton. To tell you just a little bit about me, I am a father of two beautiful children. My son, William, he's 11. I have a daughter named Karenya, who is 21, married to a beautiful wife. Her name is Brandy, of approximately 13 years. When thinking about this assignment, there were two scriptures that came to mind. One was Galatians 1:10, and the other was Galatians 6:9-10. In the book of Galatians, Paul, just to give a brief history, Paul was dealing with some frustrations that he had with the church of Galatia and the Christians that he had converted there. They were falling under some false doctrine because of some of the Judaizers. They were preaching circumcision and a lot of other works-based salvific things. And Paul was clearly against that. And so Paul, throughout the book of Galatians, is going through the different reasons why salvation is through grace, talking to them about not adhering to any other type of a false doctrine, no matter who it came from, if it was him, if it was angels, anybody. Like, no, if it's not this gospel that we've preached, then it's false. And so in chapter 6, he begins to conclude. It's his final chapter. He's going into his conclusion in the book of Galatians. And in verses 9, he says, "And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. So then, as we have an opportunity, let us do good to everyone, especially to those who are of the household of the faith." And so I think the reason why I enjoy this scripture is because there's a lot of application for me. When I'm at work, there's people there that I work with sometimes that are frustrating, situations that are frustrating. And so it's in those times that I am able to hold on to these scriptures and remember that no matter what's going on, that I need to figure out what I should be doing as far as me being a Christian, as far as doing the good. So if that's apologizing for a situation that may not necessarily even be my fault directly, maybe indirectly, maybe not even not at all, but just comforting whoever it is that's upset. If it's with my family, my wife, going an extra mile even though I'm tired, making sure that I'm attending to her needs, even in situations where we're not seeing eye to eye or we're frustrated with each other. It's still giving hugs, giving kisses, letting her know that I love her and that she is loved. If it's my kids, spending time with them when I have very little time because of work or school and other obligations, it's going out the extra mile and taking the walks, playing the Uno with my son, or having the conversations with my daughter, or watching the anime video that she likes or something like that. If it's strangers, I need to do whatever it is that I need to do with them. If just reaching out and giving them a hug or asking them how they're doing, something as simple as a smile, all these things I think work into doing what is good. If it's the homeless guy on the street, giving him the $5 that maybe I was going to go spend on a sandwich that when I have food at home. So it's extending myself beyond sometimes what is comfortable. What Paul in this verse was appealing to was their sense of agriculture during this time. And so they understood the whole part of sowing seeds and later reaping. And so I think that is very powerful for us. What we're going to reap is salvation, is heaven, is Christ. All the benefits that come through knowing Christ is what we're going to reap. And though the road and sowing the seeds and plowing the fields and doing all these things, it's tiring. I think it's why Paul brought this up. And he specifically said, don't get weary, because he knew that it was tiring. Like sometimes we do get tired. Sometimes we don't want to do it. But the key there is to keep pushing through it even when we're tired, because our reward is going to be so much greater when we do things like that. So again, that was Galatians 6, 9 through 10. Thank you.